Peace, beloveds, and welcome to this moon sign reading. This is a timeless moon sign card reading. You can access it whenever you feel the need. These are specifically messages for your moon sign. Now, go ahead, if you do not know what your moon sign is, go ahead and just Google the moon and your date of birth if you want it easy like that. But if you actually want to get more in depth, I recommend going to any type of astrology website or Googling your moon sign calendar. A moon sign calculator. So through that, you will be able to see what your moon sign is, because we all know that you are more than your sun sign. Now, the moon sign represents your emotional stability, how you react to things, your intuition, where your creative magic comes from. Your moon sign is incredibly important, and these are messages specifically for all of the zodiac's moon sign. Again, do not check your rising sign, do not check your sun sign. This is specifically only for your moon sign. So this is the Lavish Earth crystal deck. This is the Moonology Moon deck, and this is the Inner Child deck. These are very appropriate decks for what we're diving in today. And again, if you would like to get a reading with me, I do offer tarot readings all the time. Message me at any time, and I also offer astrology, birth chart, natal comprehensive readings, where I also channel messages specifically for you from your chart. So go ahead and check out the links below if you would like that, or just email me anytime I'm available. All right, so I'm doing this during Cancer season. Right now it is currently July 11th, and during Cancer season, Cancer rules over the moon. So my moon energy is extremely powerful as well. I'm about to be on my moon cycle any day now, so my intuition is heightened, and Source just came to me and said, you need to do a timeless reading for moon signs. So that is what I'm doing for you today. The timestamps will be listed down below. You can go ahead and click directly to your moon sign if that's what you so desire. But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna get started with Aries. Aries, welcome to your moon sign reading. These are for Aries Moon specifically. Aries Moon specifically, what do Aries Moon need to hear? Now, this one already came out. Emotions are running high, super moon. Are you feeling emotional? I'm gonna shuffle off camera, but I am shuffling. It's just hurting my back. We've got this step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Are you doing something right now that, you feel all right, so Aries, I just shuffled these out for you. Aries Moon, emotions are running high. Step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release? Oh, now you are good enough. We've got the full moon in Virgo, and then you are very close to achieving your goal here. So it looks like you're going through something right now, Aries Moon, and it could be something that has you lit up because, you are a fire sign, and these are your emotions, and your emotional self is extremely heightened at this point, is what I'm feeling. Now, it looks like you're holding yourself back. Why are you holding yourself back from something when you know you're great? Like, come on now, we're talking about Aries energy. You know you're great. What do you need to release? Is there somebody or something that's holding you down, making you feel like you're not good enough? Is there something that's making you feel like you're not good enough right now? You definitely need to go ahead and release that. And you are very close to achieving your goal. So Aries Moon, I'm feeling like something or someone is absolutely holding you back from what you need to achieve right now. And this could be anything. This could be a specific person or some type of situation that made you feel like you weren't good enough. Now, Virgo is all about service, serving the greater good, and for some reason it's like you're feeling like you haven't been good enough, or the things that you've been doing aren't good enough for some reason. And that is exactly why emotions are running high, because you feel used. Like you feel almost like you've been used. You feel like you haven't been seen for who you truly are and all the good that you've done. Also, stepping out of the comfort zone, the North Node, definitely check to see where your North Node is. If you don't know, again, I do those natal chart readings, and I love talking about the North Node because this is your soul's destiny. This is truly what your soul needs in this lifetime. So check where your North Node is, and that's probably the goal that you're trying to achieve. In some way or another, you're trying to achieve this huge goal, but you're feeling just kind of blocked right now because you don't have that internal fire. Aries Moon, come on now. You already know that you're the bee's knees. You've got to let something go. You 100% need to let something go right now, because you are good enough. You are good enough. And in order for you to achieve this huge, massive thing that you're trying to achieve in your life, you've got to let go of someone or something that makes you feel like you are not doing enough. What do you need to release? You need to meditate on this. You need to write on this. What do you need to release right now? Absolutely. But I can tell you that you are extremely close to achieving your goal, but you've got to just cut it off. You've got to cut it off. And like in Aries, use your flame. Use your flame. And if you need to express yourself, then fine. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some more from here. Are there any other messages for an Aries moon? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. All right, so definitely go ahead and communicate with yourself. I'm feeling like you need to talk to yourself. This is you and this is you, okay? You need to write, you need to journal, you need to, talk to yourself. Don't talk to other people right now. I feel like it's not a good time to talk to other people because other people may misunderstand you. They don't really understand what's going on with you. Plus, your emotions are like at an all-time high right now. You're feeling completely volatile right now. Like you're kind of like a loose cannon. And when Aries feel kind of crazy, you know that it's crazy. So you need to just do everything in your power right now to comfort yourself and to know that you are good enough. The answers you need are coming right now. So again, you are close to whatever you need to achieve. And I know that you've got a lot of goals, Aries. Whatever you need to achieve, it's definitely coming. Back of the deck, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yes, absolutely. So you see how this moon is, completely high, but you've got to kind of open up. You've got to open up and see into the darkness right now. You've got to definitely see into the darkness and step out of what makes you comfortable. This could be a person, this could be a situation, this could be any type of thing that, is literally holding you back, number one. So you've got to go into the darkness in order to see the stars. Okay? Let me go ahead and choose a card from your inner child. What does your inner child want to say to you? Aries Moon, what does their inner child want to say to them? Aries Moon. Remember the good. In life, it can be easy to focus on what's missing, on what could be better. But if that is where our attention stays, it will hinder us in being able to absorb the magic of living. Ooh, take time today to purposefully acknowledge the good things in your life, those who are around you and those that you yourself have accomplished. Wow, look at that. And it's red too. Like Aries, I really feel like you're just kind of like down and out. Like you're not feeling your fiery self. You're not feeling that. And it's because of this service that you've been giving and offering. You just don't feel appreciated. Virgo loves to give energy, but they need to feel appreciated. And I know Aries, you need to feel appreciated. And this is your emotional self. This is your moon sign. This is your emotional self. So you have to focus and pay attention. Remember the good. Remember how incredible you are. Remember how strong and powerful you are. Remember that you are the star. You are the sun. Like you are that fire energy. Don't let your attention stay there. Don't let your attention stay on this sadness that you're feeling right now, okay? Let's go ahead and get a crystal card for you. What crystal is needed? Rose quartz. Connect with love. Rose quartz says purity and encourages an appreciation for a connection to the innocence that still resides within all of us. Think back to a time when it was easy as breathing to slip peacefully into a daydream, or know instantly when you met someone that you have a connection that transcends time and space. Use rose quartz as a conduit to this place of connection and knowing. As a part of your meditation, bring the lovely sublime color of light precious pink to your heart and radiate it out to the universe as pure love. Look at that. And then love calls everywhere and always. We're skybound. Are you coming? Look at that. I love that. Like, this is definitely, check where your north node is right now. Check what you need to release. Check what's holding you back right now. Like, what is it that's fueling your heart? Like, you've got to have something that is fueling your heart right now. I felt like there was another crystal card for you, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for one more. Aries Moon. Gabbro, it is about your intent. Know that as you set your intent, you create the world. Gabbro supports you in your firm, direct intent, never being concerned about the past, always knowing, true knowing that your clear intent set forward day after day for each and every goal is building a world of opportunities. Ooh, the world you dream of and that dreams of you. What you are looking for is also looking for you. Your life seeks you. Oh, wow. Gabbro reminds you to meet it halfway. Nurture your mind with great thoughts, for you will never go any higher than you think. Oh my gosh, yeah, Aries Moon, I feel like y'all are really just like, you're having low self-esteem right now, and it is not cute on you. It does not look cute on you. You need to remember who you are 100%. Intention and connect with love. Yes, all right, so I feel like you have received all that you needed to receive, Aries Moons. Thank you so much for visiting me, and I hope that this message will truly raise your vibration and transform your life in the best way. Bye for now. All right, welcome to my Taurus Moons, tapping into my Taurus Moon energy. What do the Taurus Moons need to hear? What do the Taurus Moons need to hear? I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle off camera because my back is breaking in this position. A time to give rather than take. Okay. All right, Tauruses, what are you feeling right now? Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. What else do my Tauruses need to hear? My Taurus Moons, their emotional self. What else do they need to hear? Bring love into the situation. What else do my Taurus need to hear? Taurus Moons. All right, so for my Tauruses, welcome to your beautiful reading. I just shuffled these cards out. Looks like we have a lot for you. A time to give rather than take. Step out of your comfort zone. Interesting. Aries Moon just got that as well. Bring love into the situation. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And then adjustments are required. Tauruses. Taurus Moons. I'm feeling like you're doing something that maybe you shouldn't be doing. I'm feeling like you're doing something that you should not be doing right now in your life, and you know it. Now, a time to give rather than take. what have you been abusing? Like, I feel like you're abusing something, you're using something up that really isn't satisfying you a lot, but you're just doing it kind of for the heck of it. That's kind of what I'm hearing and feeling here. Why are you doing that? Step out of your comfort zone. This is something that may make you comfortable. Like, you know, it could even be some type of like addiction, like an addiction to love, an addiction to money, an addiction to food, to a person, and it's making you feel very comfortable here, but Spirit is asking you to step out of that. You're gonna have to kind of step out of that, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. There's an Aquarius that you need to connect with to remind you of your own originality and to remind you of the truth and like what a friendship is. Like, I'm feeling like for Taurus moons, you're not in a really good situation with your friends. Something's going on with your friendships right now. Don't let the past hold you back. So the fact that you got both of these, definitely check out the South and North Node in your charts. Again, I do offer those great natal chart readings, and I love to talk about the North and South Node. There's something definitely holding you back here, and then adjustments are required. Yes, so that's how I feel like you're doing something that you should not be doing right now, and it's just making you feel extra comfortable. And I know that as a Taurus moon, you know, again, our moon is our emotions and our intuition and how we pleasure ourselves in that way. But I feel like you're kind of self-sabotaging yourself. You're self-sabotaging yourself, and you're forgetting what a unique, beautiful individual that you actually are. You're like numbing yourself. That's what I'm feeling. You're numbing yourself right now, and you need to take care of your health. You need to stop doing things that aren't serving you. And maybe you feel a little jaded because, you know, something may have happened in your past, but now it's time for you to kind of change. It's definitely time for a change right now. Adjustments are 100% required. Let me go ahead and get another card for you. Taurus moons. Taurus moon. What messages for the Taurus moon signs? Taurus moons. Taurus moons. Oh, nothing will come out of this situation. Void course. Y'all need to like, I don't know what y'all are doing, but it is not good. I told you from the get-go, like, whatever you're doing right now to spend your time, like, Virgo represents the 6th house as well. Like, you need to take care of your health. I'm so serious right now. I'm talking about mental, physical, all of these things, because you are too comfortable in these things that are killing you, like on the high level right now, like high key, like you are self-sabotaging yourself in some type of way, and you have to let that go. You need to remember who you are and bring love here. Absolutely nothing will come of this situation. You think that by doing this, like, you're numbing your pain, you're doing whatever, but no, like, you are hurting yourself. You're holding yourself back 100%. You need to literally adjust. You've got to adjust, okay? Back of the deck here, you are very close to achieving your goal. So this is beautiful. This is just a reminder that I know that you're hurting right now. Like, I feel you hurting right now, and you're doing these things in order to not feel the pain, but you're still feeling the pain. So it's like you're doing these things to self-sabotage, but you still feel like shit. Okay? You need to remember what your main goal was. What was your main goal? What was your main purpose? Remember who you are. Like, this Aquarius is like, remember who you are. What are you doing right now? You're not doing anything productive. And as a Taurus moon, you got to do something productive. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick an inner child card for my moon Tauruses. What do my moon Taurus moons need to hear right now from their inner child? Like, this one wanted to come out. Listen. The inner child is comprised of many different aspects of our childhood, and at different times in our adult life, will need their voice to be heard. Practice listening to your inner child now, asking what it is that they have to tell you and responding to them with understanding and kindness. Responsive journaling is a good exercise for this. 100%. You need to listen to yourself. Look at her. She's so angelic. The sun is coming out the mountains. Like, you are unique. You need to remember you are unique. You are special. And you cannot keep hurting yourself. You cannot keep hurting others around you. You need to listen right now to your inner child, especially like, what are they saying to you right now? Do they enjoy the things that you've been doing? The self-sabotaging that you've been doing? No. It's because something is hurting inside of you. Okay? Something is hurting inside of you. And I feel it. I really, really feel it. It's a crystal card for my Taurus moons. Crystal card for my Taurus moons. Fuchsite. Hold fuchsite in your hand to feel a linking of the mind with the heart. When there is a connection of the intellectual of the mind with the emotions of the heart, intuition and inspiration become stronger and clearer. Fuchsite is a reminder not to live too much in your head. Always bring your heart into the equation. Fuchsite can be laid directly on the heart chakra or worn at heart level. Its beautiful energy will radiate out from the heart, clearing as it goes. The color green corresponds with the heart chakra, living from the heart. And here we have what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared with what lies within us. Yes, like, I really feel like y'all are hurting, and you see this bring love into the situation. Y'all are definitely cerebral right now, just thinking, and you need to start feeling. You, like, I know it hurts you to feel. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you're hurting, feeling like you don't want to feel, but you have to. You have to, because you are really self-sabotaging yourself right now. You are not doing anything good for yourself right now, okay? So you need to remember to live from the heart center, to live as your highest self. I'm gonna choose one more crystal card for you. Oh, two came out for you, actually. We have rhodonite and we have turquoise. Freedom through forgiveness. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and read this. It's a profound healing stone. It's energy bound to the heart, and it's beautiful choice for healing wounds and emotional scars. Like, yes, like, I feel like y'all have really been through emotionally, like, nothing good, which is why you're in the place that you are right now. But you cannot let the past hold you back, okay? Through the repairing of old scars, with this healing comes a release from cords that have bound and held you back in tension you may not have even been aware of. With this release comes the freedom to move forward with a greater love for yourself and others. Every moment of forgiveness makes you lighter. Rhodonite takes its name from the Greek word rodon, which means rose. Freedom through forgiveness. Out beyond the place of right and wrong, there is a field. I'll meet you there. Yes, forgive. Like, you gotta forgive whoever did you wrong, because they may have, like, done you wrong, but you're being impacted by it. Turquoise is gentle and calming by nature, but will not make you tired. It inspires an aliveness and vitality without overreaction or sensitivity. Turquoise inspires reason and balance. It helps us to be aware that we are the creators of our own life. No one is doing this to us. Yo! No one is doing this to us. No one's doing this to you, Taurus Moon. You're doing this to yourself now. Turquoise makes an excellent travel stone. It has long been used for protection and is the most effective when placed directly or worn on the solar plexus. When solutions containing copper react with the rocks. Okay, well, I'm not going to read that. Oh, beautiful. Turquoise is formed. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. Yes. Now, I know y'all got this message. I know y'all got this message. You need to forgive whoever hurt you. You need to stop doing yourself wrong. You're taking from yourself. You're taking from yourself, okay? Stop doing that. Because you are 100% worth it, okay? You got this. Just remember love, and remember love for yourself. Because literally, the self-sabotaging, nothing's going to come from this. Bring love into yourself. All right, thank you for watching, and I hope that this resonated with you, and I hope that it raised your vibration. I love you, my little Taurus moons. Have a great rest of your day. All right, tapping into my beautiful Gemini moons. What do my Gemini moons need to hear right now? What do my Gemini moons need to hear right now? Gemini moons, Gemini moons, Gemini moons. What do my Gemini moons need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? All right, tapping into my beautiful Gemini moons. Welcome to your reading right now. What you need to hear. All right, so we have a full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Interesting. Y'all are a little big-headed right now. Y'all are feeling a little big-headed right now. A win-win outcome is forecast. New moon in Libra, full moon in Libra. Fantastic. You and your loved ones are safe, and communication is key. Y'all would know, Gemini moons here. All right, so it looks like, I feel like you're working on a project right now, and you're really excited about it. You're really, really excited about it, and I feel like you're putting a lot of your energy into it, which is amazing. Just remember to look at the finer details, because I know that Gemini represents the bigger picture, but just remember to look at the finer details as well, and don't disregard anything. All right, don't disregard anything, and don't let your pride get in the way. If you're feeling like, oh, I don't need to do this, I don't need to do that, you might actually need to do that. Now, the Libra energy, it looks like, you know, this could be some type of collaboration that you're doing with somebody, possibly within yourself as well, because we are talking about your moon sign right here. So you're feeling emotionally secure, you know, when you're collaborating with someone, when you're communicating with someone. And I feel like maybe someone that you're talking to right now, it's going to be good in the long run. It's going to be good. Now we have new moon in Cancer. Your loved ones are safe. If someone needed that message specifically, if there's something going on in your family and you don't feel like the family is safe, I'm just letting you know right now that they are safe. And this is also Cancer season while I'm recording this. So just know that your emotional stability is safe. Like maybe you're feeling a little bit tumultuous on the inside, but I'm letting you know that, you know, maybe it's this person or the situation that you're dealing with. Maybe you're feeling a little bit emotionally unsafe around it, and I'm letting you know that you are safe and you are held. You are safe and you are held. Now, as you know, communication is key, Gemini. So it looks like you need to set some new intentions for how you want to communicate. And I feel like this kind of directly goes back to the full moon in Leo, like thinking that you don't need these details, thinking that you don't need to talk to somebody, maybe. Thinking that you don't need to communicate with somebody, but you definitely do 100%. Get some more cards for you. Moon in Gemini. Conclusions are within reach. Fantastic. I mean, this seems pretty good for you. Gemini, all that you're going through right now, it looks like things are pretty good for you, which is fantastic. Emotions are running high, I bet, because I feel like you're creating something that maybe you haven't created before. And like I said, maybe you are feeling like a little bit big-headed about it. You're just excited. You're just excited, and emotions are running super duper high, which is amazing. You need to harness that emotional energy and make sure that you're applying it to something that really, really, truly matters, and make sure that you are communicating clearly, all right? Communicate very clearly with whatever is going on. This Libra here, like, keep balance in your life. Even though you are definitely going to succeed in what you're doing and you are going to win, I mean, literally, you're definitely gonna win. Just make sure to keep balanced. Keep yourself balanced. Keep your emotions balanced, okay? Cancer represents that moon sign, the emotions within us all. Make sure you're keeping that balanced. Specifically your throat chakra. I'm seeing this blue here. And this blue here is so beautiful. Just make sure that you are keeping it 100% genuine. Be genuine too. Like, don't lie, don't be cocky. Just be genuine, okay? We love the genuine energy here. So that's good to know that whatever you're doing right now, you are definitely going to be winning, all right, Gemini Moons? And here I'm going to go ahead and choose from your child. What does the Gemini Moon need to hear? Oh, look at that. Become aware. Exactly. Create space today to connect with your body. Find a comfortable place and close your eyes, bringing your awareness to your physical form. How does it feel? What does it speak to you? Do hidden emotions reside within? Have you connected with your body? Ask yourself what your body needs in this moment. So look at this. Like, I feel like you're on top of this mountain right now. Like, you're doing great things. You are literally, I'm proud of you. Number one, you are doing really, really great things right here. You are looking over this kingdom. You are seeing this incredible mountain that you have climbed. And maybe you've been going through it. You've definitely been going through it. And now you're at this place now where you can celebrate, which is amazing. Just become aware of yourself. Become more aware of what makes you you. Create that space and connect with yourself. Cancer energy definitely represents the stomach and the breasts and just that emotional awareness. Like, don't just be super cerebral with it. Be more emotional with it. And I feel like good things are going to come from that, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and choose a crystal for my Gemini Moons. A crystal for my Gemini Moons. What crystal do they need? Okay. Oh, you got a few here. Amethyst. Okay, change life patterns. Yes, amethyst possesses and it transfers to us a clearing effect on our emotions. It makes a better person. Soothing and dispersing bad thoughts. Amethyst is a wonderful crystal to have as a personal talisman for anyone battling addictive issues and thought process that come along with this major life challenge. Any and every office space that has lots of people traffic would benefit from amethyst being present. Yes, absolutely. Change life patterns. Now look at this. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Really, really important here. So make sure that you are clear. Like, don't let these emotions get in the way, because I know, you could be feeling these things, but you definitely are feeling high emotions, but don't let those emotions get in your way. Communicate with yourself and communicate with others clearly. Garnet. Hope and trust. Garnet bestow courage, hope, and trust in difficult situations. Display an endurance that will surprise. When looking for a crystal that will ground you, garnet is an excellent choice. It is the perfect talisman for those going through trials and upheaval in life. Simply through trials and upheaval in life. Simply put, going through trials and upheaval in life. Simply put, it is a stone of the hero or heroine. Historically, garnets have come into fashion after the great upheaval, such as after World War II. No surprise, as they are balancing stone for all. And essential oils to use with garnet include rose, lavender, or holy basil. Look at this. My country is the world, and my religion is to do good. Wow, I love that so much. Yes, remember that you are whole. Like, you are a part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger, okay? And, you know, Libra definitely represents as well that communication with people and surrounding yourself with people. It's a win-win. Just remember that. Hope and trust. How beautiful. And then the last crystal card that came out was either Mika or Micah. Shiny like a mirror. Use Mika to examine what has to change. This can be done with Mika at your side through meditation and dream work. Gorgeous to look at. It represents and supports your aspiration to be your best. Let it pay tribute to your desire to learn, grow, expand, and raise your personal bar. Mika is also called muscovite. It is a shiny silicate mineral with a layered structure found as minute scales or as crystals. Wow, wow, wow. Personal best. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, because this was the first card to come out. Like, you need to remember to be your authentic self and stop trying to be someone that you're not, okay? Do not let this pride get in your way at all. Forgetting that which is behind, I press towards the mark, which is my high calling. Yes. You are going to be so successful, Gemini Moons. Like, I feel it in my soul. Like, you're literally going to be so successful, okay? Just remember who you are. Remember who you are. Be aware of this. You need to wear red and orange. There's a lot of red and orange here. And you need to go ahead and just embody that. Definitely. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning into your beautiful reading. I hope it raised your vibration, and I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day or night. Peace. Alrighty, tapping into my beautiful Cancer moons. Hello, Cancer moons. How are we feeling today, Cancer moons? Messages do I need from my Cancer moons? Alright, so for my beautiful, beautiful Cancer moons, this is your message for right now. We've got a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Take time to breathe out. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Don't let pride get in your way and expect powerful change. Wow. My Cancer moons, you're going through something right now. Absolutely going through something right now. And it looks like it's taken a toll on you 100% with Virgo here. Even though it says a time to give rather than take, I'm feeling like it's a time to give to yourself. Like, you've been actually giving. You've actually been giving a lot, and I feel like you definitely need to give back to yourself. A time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Look at that. You've been stressing yourself like a lot. Tough. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, and you know the full moon in Capricorn is literally in just a few days, and it is Cancer season right now. So I know that this message is, you know, even though it's timeless, it's more powerful if you see it right now. Don't let pride get in your way and expect powerful change. Okay, so for my beautiful, beautiful Cancer moons, I feel like, as I said, you've been going through something emotionally tumultuous, and that it's been wearing and tearing on you for a long time. This is something that's been going on for a long time, especially with Capricorn energy here. This has been a long time coming, and I feel like you don't want to rest for some reason. Like, even though you need to take this time, you still feel like, oh, well, I need to do this, I need to do that, and blah, 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 blah. Or like, you're not letting go of something that you need to let go of, and you're being like prideful about it. Like, don't get in your head about it. Like, don't block out people, don't block out things that you know that you need, because Leo does represent the sun, and sometimes you could be shining so bright that you don't even see how you're affecting yourself or how you're affecting others. Expect powerful change. Something is definitely going to happen in your very near future. You know, this is timeless, so whenever you're reading this, you have to know that there is going to be something powerful changing, especially the end of this cycle that you've been going through. And I'm sorry that you've been going through such a tough cycle. I completely understand. The polar opposite of Cancer is Capricorn, and this is hardworking. This is, you know, pushing through. This is perseverance in everything. So I know that you've been persevering a lot and that you've been of service to people a lot for a very long time. You've just been serving, and now it is time to serve yourself. I need you to literally just take a bubble bath and just like stop. You need to just like stop and take a bath or something, because it's just like you've been working a lot, working. I'm talking about physically, mentally, emotionally. You've just been working and you don't want to stop. You feel like, oh, this is what I have to do. I have to do it like this. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. And the only way that you're going to be able to expect this powerful change is if you listen to yourself, listen to your inner self. Okay? Back of the deck energy is, what do you need to release? I'm going to try and see if there's any more clarity cards. My Moon in Cancers. Adjustments are required. Exactly. You need to stop doing what you've been doing. Like, you're going really hard for no reason. Conclusions are within reach. You have to know, just like, you know, it's the end of a tough cycle, you have to know that conclusions are coming to you. They are coming to you. I mean, look at this darkness right here, okay? You have to actually spend the time to shut yourself down first. You can't be so bright all the time, okay? Meditate and contemplate. You need to take a vacation. You need to take a time out right now. I'm being so serious. You need to just kind of stop what you're doing and stop doing all of this right now, okay? Stop being so bright and trying to give your energy away to so many people, because you've been doing that for quite a while, and now it's time for you to literally take a bath. Like I said, you need to sit in some water, and you need to remember who you are, and remember that through time things will come to you, and that you don't need to rush it. I feel like you're trying to rush it right now. So adjustments are 100% required. Get quiet with yourself. You need to get quiet. Like, no distractions. I'm talking about no TV, no phone, no friends, nothing. You need to sit with yourself. You really need to sit with yourself and ask yourself, like, why am I still trying to do all this? Okay, it's ending for you right now. Like, this full moon in Capricorn is going to rock you. I can tell you that for sure. And you have to know that no matter what, you are completely and fully held in compassion and in love. And you will receive everything that you have been trying to receive, okay? Expect it. Expect the change. Expect the success. Expect it. I mean, this is success for you, okay? I'm seeing a lot of success for you right now. I'm going to go ahead and pull a inner child card. What do my Moon and Cancers need to hear right now? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. I got two. Let go, and disappointment is not the end. Ooh, let go. It is now time to let go of all that no longer serves you. Free the pent-up energy inside of you, and imagine it leaving your body as you breathe deeply. Oh my gosh. Where is that? See, ooh. Let go. Exactly. Take time to breathe out and breathe deeply. Forgive disappointments and pains. Do not allow bitterness in. Let go of control and allow For that which needs to die, die, so that you may blossom once more. Exactly. Like, I don't know why you're trying to do all this, but you have to let it go, okay? You've definitely got to let go of the stress and the pressure that you've been putting on yourself. You've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself to just be someone that you're not, or to keep going when you don't need to. Let go. Let yourself sit under this tree and just breathe. Relax. Disappointment is not the end. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to make mistakes. We do the best we can with the knowledge that we have, but not everything will always turn out as we hope. This is part of life, and though it may feel like the end, it most certainly is not. Do not let disappointments or the fear of disappointment keep you from enjoying your life. I feel like you're really trying to like push your way through something, but you can't anymore. You have to know that it's completely solved at this point, that it's finished at this point, you know? It's the end of something. And maybe it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, but disappointment is not the end. It's not the end. Like, there's always going to be a star. There's always going to be something there shining for you. But you have to get quiet enough to actually see that. You have to get quiet within yourself. Please, like, I'm begging you here, like, relax. Take a few days to relax. Where is this? Yes. You need to meditate and contemplate. You need to just take that time and just know all good things are coming for you. They're already coming for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for a crystal card for my Cancer moons here. My Cancer moons, what crystal do they need to tap into? Alright, we've got two for you. We've got Onyx. Onyx helps us to see the shadow side of our nature. Do you have the commitment to seek your own personal growth, no matter what or where it brings you or how long it takes? Yo, exactly. Like, I feel like you've just been like going so that you don't have to admit other parts of you. Like, you don't want to see the shadow side of you. There's so much that needs to be seen, and you're not allowing it to be seen. Onyx needs to be worn or used for extended periods of time, as its effects are far-reaching yet slow-moving. What is deeply hidden is often slow to reveal itself. Patience will be rewarded when working with steady, certain Onyx. I'll be waiting here for your silence to break, for your soul to shake, for your love to wake. Deep, permanent change. Wow. Yeah, I mean, hello. Hello, we've got powerful and permanent change here. Something's definitely got to change here, and adjustments are required. You need to literally sit with your, like, I can't emphasize this enough. You need to sit with yourself, okay? You need to open up. Green calcite. Calcite says abundance and stability. You will be provided for. As a stone of manifestation, use it to foster, increase all areas. Use it to foster, increase in all areas. Think expansion and harmony in both business and personal financial ventures. Calcite has grounding properties as it relates to income, and support as it relates to being provided for in the physical world. If green calcite had a mantra, it would be clear skies and smooth sailing, because this is the energetic principle it embodies. Look at that. And you know, we're talking about the material realm. I know that maybe you've gone through a tough financial cycle or something like that. My Cancer moons, you've been struggling financially, but just know that it is the end of the tough cycle. But increase and stability. Life begets life. Energy creates energy. It is by spending oneself that one becomes rich. Look at that. Yes, because like I said in the beginning, you've just been focusing a lot on others, other people. You've definitely been going through it with being of service to a lot of people. It's the card I was looking for the whole time. You've been spending a lot of your energy on other people, and now it's time for you to spend it on yourself, okay? Let go of all this energy that you feel like you need to spend, and instead meditate and contemplate, okay? Take time alone. Adjustments are required. You can't keep going the way that you've been going. All right, the end of the tough cycle is appearing. Conclusions are within reach 100%, and you can expect this powerful change. And just remember to let go. Disappointment is not the end. Whatever is pulling away from you, it's meant to be, okay? It's 100% meant to get that energy away from you. So thank you so much, Cancer Moons, for tuning into your reading. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again in a future video. I hope that this raised your vibration, and I hope that you are doing well. Peace. Hello, my beautiful Leo Moons. Hello, and welcome to your reading, your moon sign reading. I am a Leo Moon as well, so you already know this reading is going to be very, very accurate. What do my Leo Moons need to hear? What do my Leo Moons need to hear? People in Leo Moon. People having Leo Moon, what do I need to hear? People having Leo Moons, what do I need to hear? Alrighty, so for the Leo Moons up in his house, what's up, my Leo Moons? Here we go. The answers we need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Adjustments are required. A time to give rather than take. Believe in the impossible and show the world the real you. Ooh, I already know, Leo Moons. Y'all already know what I know. Y'all already know what I know, okay? Absolutely. Like, obviously, we've been feeling confused. Lots of Leo Moons have been feeling confused, been feeling like we don't understand what exactly is going on in our timeline right now. But the answers that we need are coming. Maybe we can connect with a Gemini, or there could be a Gemini in our lives that can give us this information, or we can write, singing, reading something, something to do with our minds, something cerebral will give us the answers that we need. Literally hearing it in the wind. Adjustments are required. Ooh. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change here. Something needs adjusting. It's a time to give rather than take. I feel like we've been maybe a little bit selfish with our energy lately, feeling like we're not good enough, and therefore we don't produce, like we don't give, because we are creators. Leo Moons, we are creators, and we know what we're capable of, but it feels like we've been feeling like a little bit jaded, or we feeling like we're not being appreciated, so we've been pulling our energy back. But now it's a time to give again. It's time to give again. And we need to believe in the impossible. Ooh, believe in our dreams and show the world the real us. Absolutely. Show the world what we're made of. We do have the polar opposite here, Aquarius, because Leo is more about self, whereas Aquarius is about others. And we have to put our creations out in the world. This is our destiny. It is our destiny to create, and it's our destiny to just shine. We have to shine. Think of the full moon of Aquarius, kind of like the star card. We have to shine. For some reason, we're not believing in ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. We might have low self-esteem. The Leo Moons watching this, we might have struggled with a lot of self-esteem, but now is the time to believe in ourselves and to believe in the dreams that we have that might seem impossible to others. Adjustments are 100% required. Back of the deck energy. You are good enough. Oh, we have to know that we're good enough 100%. See, any more messages for my Leo moons? Hard work is paying off. Our hard work is paying off. Yes. A fiery climax approaches and it's time to take action. Look at that. We got 2 Aries cards. We got 2 of these fire cards. Wow, so powerful. So we have to know that it's time. It's time now. It's time to believe in ourselves, and it's time to just allow ourselves to really show up. And the thing is, you know, with this Virgo energy here, it's like, I know that we look for a lot of self-validation, or I know that we look for a lot of validation outside of ourselves, but it needs to be inward. It needs to now be inward. Do not allow anybody else to give you validation except for yourself, period. Except for yourself, because the more that we're craving for attention from other people, the less we can actually show our real selves, because it's kind of like we're putting on a show, we're putting on an act, but the act is, you know, what we think other people want to see, and that's just not true. We need to show the real us. We need to be authentic, 100% authentic, and just know that maybe the inner work that we've been doing, like maybe a lot of shadow work surrounding our career, surrounding our stability, you know, do some more shadow work. If you haven't even done shadow work around your money or around your career, but you're feeling like, you know, you put your stuff out there for people to see and you feel like you need validation, remember self. Like Capricorn is that hard ass energy. Like it works when no one else is working. It works behind the scenes. It doesn't matter, you know? And this is what we do. Like we do this behind the scenes, but we want to be seen. But we're being taken advantage of. So now, you know, when we get that shadow work done, when we adjust what is required to be adjusted, then we can actually put ourselves back out there. Then we can actually put ourselves back out there and believe in ourselves the way that we should. Something is coming. Something big is coming for us. And let me tell you, I'm so excited for it, okay? I'm so excited. Yes, the answers that we need are coming. Back of the deck energy again. Prosperity lies ahead. You already know, because when Leo moons put out their creation, there's nothing else that can come out of it except for greatness, except for abundance, except for energy coming right back to us. Just remember that. All right. Inner child cards. What does the Leo moon need to hear right now? You can do hard things. There are many things in this life we feel that we cannot or should not have to do, but we must be careful of what we place in these categories, for maturity often lies on the other side. Take time today to think upon the beliefs that might be holding you back. Are you putting yourself in a box by what you cannot or should not have to do? Exactly. Look at that. And like the clouds here, like you have to float above it all. You have to be the bigger person. You have to remember that this is your boat and can't nobody else steer it but you. You keep asking other people to steer the boat for you. They cannot. Only you can steer your own boat. All right? You have to remember that. Absolutely. Crystals for my Leo moon. What kind of crystal messages want to come out for my Leo moons? What crystal messages want to come out? Y'all, I'm not about to pronounce this right now. Apophyllite. Look at that. It came out with ease. Lovely, delicate layers of truth. As you gaze at the exquisite purity of apophyllite, you see and feel that it is here to help you be open as you really are. Apophyllite encourages calm, tranquility, and above all, honesty. Use apophyllite to soothe during high emotional times when issues around you seem overwhelming, and clear thinking. Deep knowing and a connection to your core are called for. Did you know apophyllite has a high water content? Because of this high water content, it's very conductive of energy, and any broken surfaces shine like mother of pearl. Look at that. Like even when we're broken, we still shine. We still shine, Leo moons. You gotta know that. Be open as you really are. Stop trying to close yourself in and be fake. You know, stop trying to like pretend to be who you're really not. Be real with yourself. Be absolutely real. Like, these adjustments that are required are these types of adjustments. Like, do the shadow work. Do the shadow work around your self-esteem. Do the shadow work around who you really want to be seen in this world. Like, we're talking about 10th house energy here. Above all, be true to yourself. And if you cannot put your heart in it, take yourself out of it. Yo, you know that message hit for all of us just now. If we don't want to do it, we won't do it. So be real, because you're only going to want to do something if it's real, if it's true to you, if you really feel it with your whole heart. Leo rules the heart. It's our moon. It's our emotions. It's the heart of everything. So you have to want to do something. Crystal of virtue. Be a virtuous person. Be real. Be honest. 100%. I was like, did we have Aquarius energy in here? Yes. Show the world the real you. Stop playing. Because this is what got us here in the first place. This is what got us feeling like, you know, we weren't good enough in the first place. We kept putting other people on a pedestal. We kept trying to have other people steer our ship. But we can't. Like, we're gonna paint these little sails blue, pink, yellow, whatever we want, and we're gonna steer it to wherever we want. Stop letting other people take the reins. Stop. All right, you got to take the reins to your own life. Yes. Okay, it's time. It's time, y'all. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo moons, for tapping into this message. I really do hope that it rose and raised your vibration, and I pray that you have an incredible rest of your day. Please like this video and subscribe. I hope to see you in the future, beloveds. Bye. Alrighty, welcome to my beautiful Virgo moons. This is your reading for today, which is your moon sign. Need to tell you what you need to know. So go ahead and get started. Virgo moons. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgo moons, this is your reading for right now. It looks like there's a lot of fire energy here, which is absolutely fantastic. We love the fire energy. Confidence is your key to success. Have you been feeling like you're not good enough? Well, I mean, that is kind of Virgo energy, you know, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you serve, and then you're not appreciated. Trust me, I get it. I'm a Virgo sun. So you have to know that confidence is the key. This is the key. You don't have to sit in the background anymore and be what is it? Be humble. No. This is not a time for you to be humble right now. This is a time for you to be the sun. This is a time for you to get out there and show the world who you truly are. All right? Confidence, absolute confidence. Luck is on your side. Whatever you're about to do, you got luck on your side. You got the Sagittarius energy, which is going to expand and bring things into you with great luck. Absolutely, luck is on your side. Just remember that you are 100% completely held and safe in the security of the universe, and it will make sure that you never fail. You will never fail. Virgo moon. A fiery climax approaches. Okay, so looks like we've got something happening here. Something is happening here with you. Believe in the impossible. Are you trying to start like a new project? Are you trying to start a new relationship? Because let me tell you, honey, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. a time to give rather than take. I'm feeling like you need to give your energy. You need to give your energy to something. You need to give your, like, put your heart into it. You've been serving, like, you're obviously of service 24/7, but now I feel like you need to give a little bit something different. Give a little pizzazz, give a little, oh, like, I'm beautiful, I'm luxuriously beautiful. And I don't forget that. Like, you know, if you're dating somebody right now, like, if you're trying to get into a new relationship, let that hair down. Let yourself be sexy. Let yourself be, like, loud a little bit. Let yourself be loud a little bit. Definitely, like, this is some loud energy right here. A fiery climax, like, quite literally, Virgo Moon. Like, what is you doing right now? Yes, I absolutely love this. If you've been working on a project, if you've been even working on yourself, I feel like a lot of the work that you've been doing has been very, very beneficial. 100%, it has not gone to waste. Believe in the impossible. If you're doing this project, or if you're trying to get into a relationship, believe in it. Believe in yourself. Like, this whole thing, you already get the message pretty clearly. Like, I know Virgo Moons are very fast. Like, we understand a lot of things, okay? So you already know the message right here. Like, confidence is literally key to success, and you can't be putting yourself on the back burner anymore. Do not put yourself on the back burner anymore. Messages for my Virgo Moons. And my messages for my Virgo Moons. More messages for my Virgo Moons. Your commitment is being tested. You're being tested right now, because you know what? Like, I know that you be putting yourself on the back burner a lot, but now the universe is asking you to step up and step out. Step up and step out and know that you are 100% capable of doing this. Your commitment to yourself is being tested right now. Your commitment to you. Can you do these things? Yes, you can. And you have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you are 100% worthy. Oh, yeah, baby. I know you needed to hear that. You are 100, not even like 99%. You are 100% worthy of whatever dreams you are trying to fulfill right now. Whatever you are doing right now is going to work out for you 100%. Believe that. Let me go ahead and choose from the Inner Child card. Inner Child. Be true to who you are. Yes. And this one. Do what you need to do. Be true to who you are. You are your own person, but sometimes our sense of safety and self can be wrapped up in something else, which can hinder our ability to trust ourselves and our intuition. And it can lead us to betray ourselves for that which we identify with. Separate yourself as you can so that you have space to come forth. Do not be disheartened if this takes time. Look at that. She's sitting up on her little mountain, and she knows that she's a bad bee. Like, she knows. She's in her own world here. You got to be in your own world. Like, Leo represents the sun. Can't nobody be the sun? Can't nobody be the sun? That's the whole point of the sun. Everybody gravitates towards the sun. So when you're here in your own world now, when you're here and you're not attached to the outcome, you're not attached to everybody else, you're not making sure everybody else is okay, you don't see anybody else over here. She's not sweeping, she's not mopping, she's not checking to make sure that everyone's okay. She is true to herself. She is here embodying herself here. Very, very powerful. Very powerful energy to tap into the self. Tap into your ego. Tap into the ego right now. Do what you need to do. What it is that we want and what it is that we need can be two separate things. And when it is so, is often the difference between self-indulgence and self-care. Reflect upon the difference between these two in your life. Ask yourself if they have meant the same thing to you and how this might have impacted your journey. Yes, exactly what we want and what it is we need. See, the thing is, like, you want to stay in the background. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to do all that, but you have to. You quite literally have to. it's coming. It's coming for you right now. So you kind of have to, okay? Like, you are being tested right now. Maybe you want to stay in your comfort zone. You cannot. Spirit is telling you, Virgo Moon, you can no longer stay in this little space. You've got to come out. You've got to be true to who you are 100%. And here she is in all of her glory again, just like this one. Like these stars, you know, there's not other people around here. You don't have to be of service to anybody but you, Virgo Moon. Like, that's what I really needed you to hear. You don't need to be of service to anybody else right now but yourself. Serve yourself. Okay? 100%. What are the crystal messages? Crystal for my Virgo moons. Crystal for my Virgo moons. Crystal for my Virgo moons. My Virgo moons need to hear. Ooh. Third eye agate. Third eye agate stimulates the imagination and helps transform abstract ideas into reality. Welcome in new ideas and inspiration with this wild crystal. No limits is what the magical third eye agate says. No limit. Where to go? No limits, Virgo Moon. Stop limiting yourself. The beautiful thing about agate is that it keeps you firmly grounded while you imagine and dream. And conspire. You have the perfect combination of practicality and wild excitement in the third eye agate. The third eye agate are usually collected from riverbanks and hand polished into the eye shape. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. Look at that. You have always been so worthy, Virgo Moon. You have always been so worthy. Now you need to see that. You've got to focus on yourself right now. In a very, very cocky way. I'm giving you permission right now, okay? Creedite. Creedite has such a wild air about it. It's hard to imagine how Creedite could come into being. And this is the first and best clue for its use. Everything is first imagined before it exists. Your dreams, your goals, the biggest, greatest secrets of what you want for your life is something that seems impossible or nearly so, that you want it so badly. Remind yourself on a daily, hourly, minute basis that if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. You see what I'm saying? Magic and miracles. No limits. Magic and miracles and no limits. Yo, Virgo Moon, enter each day with the expectation that the happenings of the day may contain a clandestine message addressed to you personally. Expect omens, epiphanies, casual blessings, and teachers who unknowingly speak to your condition. Exactly, like you literally need to expect the best right now. You need to literally expect like the most amazing things coming to you right now. You are 100% worthy of that, Virgo Moon. I love this for you. Like, this energy is just like, I'm gonna be amazing. Just remember, like, you are being tested right now. Can you do this, or are you gonna be put back on the shelf? You're gonna be putting yourself back on the shelf. Ain't nobody finna put you there. You're putting yourself back on the shelf because you don't think that you're worthy for some crazy reason. You're being tested. You are literally being tested right now. The commitment to yourself. All right? This is approaching as fast as you want it to. Confidence is the key to your success. Remember that. Magic and miracles. You are a miracle, Virgo Moon. You literally are. You have no limits. Any limits that you think you have, you placed upon yourself. Look at these things with new eyes. New eyes. All right? Wow. Absolutely. All right then, Virgo Moon, thank you so much for tapping into your beautiful reading. I truly hope that this resonated with you and that your vibration has been raised successfully. Please make sure to like this video, comment down below if it resonated, and subscribe to my channel for more. Peace and love to you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful, charming, dazzling Libras. Welcome to your reading. Already these cards are coming out, baby. Alrighty, what do you need to hear for your moon sign, my moon and Libra people? Moon and Libra, what do they need to hear? Moon and Libra, people with the moon and Libra, their moon sign is Libra, what do they need to hear? My moon and Libra people need to hear. What's my moon and Libra people need to hear? Moon and Libra. Moon and Libra. Alrighty, my Moon and Libra folks. What's going on, my beauties? What is going on with you today? These are messages for your moon sign, my moon and Libras. It is time to take action. Your polar opposite is talking to you right now. Aries is talking to you saying you got to do something right now. It's time for you to start something. It's time for you to go towards what you've been waiting to go towards. And that came out right away. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, Libra Moon. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Adjustments are required. Now, literally like almost every single zodiac has been getting this. And I truly feel like it's a call to shadow work, because we're showing the side of ourselves that's light, and then here's the dark side. Adjustments are required. We need to adjust something within our own psyche, within our own environment, within our own world. Don't let the past hold you back. Yes, I feel like this is particularly saying shadow work to you. There's something in your past that's making you feel like you can't take action right now. Something in your past that's making you feel like you can't be all who you want to be. Let me tell you, Libra Moon, you are spectacular. You are so spectacular. Surrender to the divine. Surrender, baby. You're holding on to something. Yeah, you're definitely holding on to something. And maybe you feel like you can't accomplish this thing or you can't get past this thing, but you have to remember that you are so divinely held and so divinely loved. You got to surrender. Like, let something go. Like, I'm feeling it heavy. Like, there's something heavy weighing on you right now. Heavy, like relationship issues, family issues. Are you having a disagreement with somebody? Because I know you don't like disagreements. I know you don't like that. Literally almost every single deck has been getting this one too. A time to give rather than take. And I'm feeling like it's time to give to yourself. It's time to give to you. Like, you've maybe been giving a lot to somebody. You've been giving a lot of yourself to somebody or to some situation, like a job, just something that's been taking your energy like a lot, like stripping it. You've been getting stripped of your energy lately, and it's a time to give back to yourself right now. Your hard work is paying off. Look at that. Even though you've been going through it, because I know that you're a hard worker. I know that you've been consistent in whatever you've been doing. I know that. But this little thing, like something's telling me, for my Libra moons, go ahead and check your Chiron. Oh my God, Chiron's in Aries right now. So your polar opposite, it's in Aries. So right now you need to check where Aries is in your chart, and just know that that's automatically opposing your moon sign. Oh my goddess. So know that your hard work is definitely paying off, whatever issues that you've been having. It is a time to, like, you know, you've been of service. You've been of service, or maybe you need to start being of service to yourself. Like, you need to have a little pamper day. Pamper yourself, Libra Moon. I know you want to. Buy yourself something nice. Be of service to yourself for once. And just let go. Like, you've been thinking a lot. I know Libra is, you know, this cerebral, this brilliant air sign. You've been thinking a lot, and you now need to surrender this. Like, Source is literally telling me, like, get this off of your plate. Get it off of your plate. Write it down or something, and just let it go. Let it go. these adjustments that are required, shadow work. I'm really feeling shadow work for y'all. You know, it is time to take this type of action. Maybe you need to leave. Maybe you need to go somewhere. Maybe you need to finish up. Like, you know, this might not be starting something. This could be finishing something. Maybe you need to finish something. Finish a conversation. Have that closure with somebody. Have that closure with somebody. Let me see if there's any other cards for you. Are there any other cards for my Libra Moons? People tapping into people with Libra Moons. Emotions are running high. As if we didn't already know, right? Every time I see that, I'm like, for real? And a win-win outcome is forecast. Perfect. Look at that. I know you love to see that. I know you love to see that. But the only way that this can happen is if this happens. These two. You got to adjust and you got to end something. You got to take action on something. And Libra, I know it's hard for you to take action on something that may be hurting you, or like you don't want to do, like you don't want to confront somebody, or you don't really want to have that conversation, but you got to. You've got to, because it's too much for you. It's too much for you. All right? A win-win is in forecast. So no matter what you do, just know that it's going to end up being good. It's going to end up being Gucci. You're going to end up still on good terms. You're going to end, like, everything is going to be okay. And even if you're not on good terms, you will be free. You will finally be free. Okay? The hard work that you're going to be doing is this will pay off. Like, I really truly feel like you need to step up to the plate, Libra Moon. You got to step up to the plate and do something that you don't want to do for the rest of your, like, you know, it's like a temporary thing so that the rest of your life can be okay. That's what it is. Like, you're holding yourself a little bit hostage right now, and you need to surrender and let go of something that's not serving you. Let go of something that's not serving you. Okay? You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. Go ahead and pick your inner child card. Inner child for my Libra Moons. What does their inner child want to say to them? For my Libra Moons, what does their inner child want to say to them? It's okay to be misunderstood. We all experience life through our personal lens of fears, desires, and pains, which can lead to miscommunication and misunderstandings. If you are currently in this situation, remember that being misunderstood is not a reflection of your worth, but as a result of being human. You are complete, regardless of how others perceive you. Ooh, I know you needed to hear that. Oh my goddess. Ooh, I know you needed to hear that. Look at that. This beautiful swan is alone in her beautiful pool. Just swimming. But I feel like you're letting somebody or something taint this pool, and you don't even feel comfortable in your own pool. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let the full moon, like, cleanse that shit out. You gotta let it completely just go and flow so that you can be this beautiful swan that you know you are. And if somebody doesn't want to take it, like, you know, this conversation that I know you'll be having, because we just had this conversation, so now you got to have the other conversation. This conversation that you're going to be having, it's okay if they don't understand you. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to justify yourself. You don't have to say, like, oh, well, this is what I really meant. No. Just be clear, because I know as an air sign, you already know what you need to say. You don't need to beat around the bush either and be super nice. You ain't got to be super nice about it. Say what you need to say and be real and let it go. Because it's okay if they don't understand you. They will understand you later in the future. You don't need to be understood right in this second, okay? But you need to express yourself so that you can get it off of your chest. Pulling crystals for my Libra Moons. What crystals do my Libra Moons need to see? What crystal message does my Libra Moons need to see? My crystals. All right, we got agatized shell. This is beautiful. Agates have long held the reputation of good luck and protective stone. Shell protects the animal that lived within. Know that you are surrounded and supported. I told you, supported by the carrying of the multitudes of ancestors that came before you. Call on this Call on this in times of need. Use agatized shell as a personal talisman and always have it with you as it protects, soothes, and lends the deep strength of those who guide and support from afar. Agatized shell are fossil shells that have been preserved with deposits of crystallized quartz. Never alone. Yo, this is so powerful right now because it goes hand in hand with this. Like I said, like this is something that's been going on for a while. And the fact that your ancestors came up here, like your ancestors are channeling this message for you. Like you need to let something go. You have to cut it off because it is literally suffocating you. It's suffocating you and it's tainting your pool of water. It's tainting your pool of water. You are never alone. Know that you don't have to fight this battle by yourself. Like you don't have to do this by yourself. You are not alone. Whatever is going to happen, Libra Moon, it is happening for the best and for the most highest vibration of yourself. You have to do this. I am he, as you are he, as you are me, and we are all together. Exactly. And I know y'all love to hear that togetherness. Okay, just know that you are so guided and protected and so loved, and this message is a message that you needed to hear specifically. Amethyst possesses and transfers to us a clearing effect on our emotions. It makes a better person, soothing and dispersing bad thoughts. Amethyst is a wonderful crystal to have as a personal talisman for anyone battling addictive issues and the thought process that comes along with this major life challenge. Any and every office space that has lots of people traffic would benefit from amethyst being present. Amethyst gives its lovely color from the traces of iron that are lodged in the crystal lattice. Change life patterns. I'm telling you, you know exactly which one I was going to point to. You got to change your life right now. You are changing your life right now. If you need to wear amethyst to give you strength, then go ahead and get you a really cute amethyst piece. Because I know as a Libra Moon, it's going to be cute. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Exactly. Like, stop giving power to this thing hurting you. Stop giving power. Like, you've been just like trying to explain, justify yourself. Stop. Honestly, you don't even like, some of you don't even need to have a conversation. You've been having conversations. No matter what, a win-win outcome is forecast. There will be balance back in your life again. But you gotta do what you gotta do. All right? The hard work that you've been doing, maybe you have already been having these conversations. It will pay off. Period. Let somebody know, though, that it's, it's going to be ending. And like I said, it is okay to be misunderstood. This is okay. But be true to yourself. Be real. Okay? Oh, my beautiful Libra Moons. I know it's going to be hard, but you got this. You completely got this. They're required. The adjustments, it didn't say it's optional. These are required. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra Moons, for tapping into this energy. I truly hope that your vibration has been raised. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more, and I hope to see you in a future video. Bye. All right. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio Moons. How are y'all feeling right now? Tap into your feelings. Let's take a deep breath together. Yes, what do my Scorpio Moons need to hear? What do my Scorpio Moons need to hear? What do my Scorpio Moons need to hear? People with the Moon and Scorpio, what do they need to hear? Welcome, my beautiful, powerful Scorpio Moons. Hello. Here are the messages for your moon sign today. Wow. Okay. As per usual, you've been going through a lot. You've definitely been going through a lot. Absolutely. We've got a balance of energy here. We've got almost all of the elements here. So first off, is there something that you're trying to manifest right now? Is there something that you're trying to put into fruition? I want to let you know right now that it is fully possible for this to come to fruition. Believing in the impossible. And I know that you have big dreams, Scorpio Moon. I know that you have really, really big dreams. The end of a tough cycle. Have you been going through it? That's probably why you're trying to manifest right now. You're trying to manifest yourself out of a situation, and it's definitely possible. Actually, it's already just coming to you. I need you to affirm right now that it is coming to you. And I need you to know how powerful you are, Scorpio Moons. Like, you are so, like, I'm in this energy right now, and I just feel like such a badass because Scorpio Moon energy is just like top tier, top shelf, top notch, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, absolutely. You're getting out of something. Show the world the real you, okay? Have you been hiding? Well, I already know that you have been. You've been in hiding lately. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. And you and your loved ones are safe. You're feeling very emotional lately. Is there something going on? Luck is on your side. Okay, so I feel like you've been really doubting yourself a lot lately. Why have you been doubting yourself so much, Scorpio Moon? What's the point of that? What's the point of you doubting yourself like that? You've been going through some type of work or some type of relationship. I'm hearing financial issues. That's ending for you. That's ending for you with this new thing that you're manifesting right now. Like, these two are going hand in hand. Whatever you're manifesting right now, it's definitely coming to fruition, and whatever you don't want anymore is falling away. It's going to be falling away. I need you to be honest with yourself, though. I need you to be really, really honest with yourself, and I need you to express your heart, express the realness within you. Maybe you can connect with some friends. Maybe you can connect with some people that you truly trust and share your dreams with them. That's what I'm hearing. Conclusions are within reach. Like, you've been fighting. You've been fighting for a hot minute. Like, a very, very hot minute. Maybe since the last eclipse or something like that, you've been struggling. I can tell, like, this tree fall, like, I never even noticed. It's like, it feels like a tree's fallen over. Like, you've just been like through the woods, and maybe, you know, you've just been through so much tumultuous things that, like, branches have been breaking off. You've been getting hit in the face. You've had to cut down trees in order to get to where you want to be. Like, you've been fighting the fight, my Scorpio Moons. Wow. You and your loved ones are safe. So I'm feeling like your home life, you know, whoever specifically needed to read this message, you and your loved ones are safe. Now, I am reading this in Cancer season. So if you have these manifestations that you're trying to manifest right now during Cancer season, then it is definitely more optimal for you. These water signs here, check to see where Cancer is in your chart, and check to see, you know, if the theme is matching, because new moon means new intentions. Luck is on your side. Like, I'm telling you, like, I know that you've been going, like, you know that you've been going through it, okay? You've been really, really pushing through, like, pushing through. And I'm talking about for years. For years you've been pushing through. Wow, my Scorpio Moons have been through a lot. Luck is on your side, and you have to believe in yourself. You have to absolutely know that you are going forward. Like, this is shooting. Like, we are shooting straight up towards every single new intention that we're bringing in. Scorpio Moons, what else do they need to hear? The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, like, even though, you know, like, these things are within reach, okay? This approaches. So you're not 100% here yet, and I damn well know that you've been going through it. I know that you've been pushing through it, but I'm letting you know that it is gaining momentum, and that these hills that you've been climbing, you're like right here. You're almost to the top. You're basically on this last little leg. Like, you're not back here anymore. That was years ago. Like, I feel like you have to shed some things, and you know all about shedding. Let it go. You're almost there. And you've got to believe in it. Whatever you thought. Back of the deck energy. Prosperity lies ahead. Tap into your polar opposite, which is Taurus. Tap into the energy and see what's going on in that house right now. Are there any transits? Is there anything in Taurus right now? Definitely Uranus is in Taurus right now. We got that energy popping off. Anything could happen. Unexpected changes. Prosperity lies ahead for you. Fantastic. Yeah, I bet you've been feeling like super erratic lately, because no matter where your Scorpio Moon is, the polar opposite is going to be in Taurus. So just know that the intentions that you made in the Taurus energy, whenever you were in that Taurus energy, maybe during Taurus season in May or something, this is coming to fruition now. This is definitely coming to fruition for you. Let me go ahead and get an inner child card, an inner child for my Scorpio moons. What does the inner child of my Scorpio moon need to hear? Scorpio moon, Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon. All right. You can do hard things. Yes. Leo moon had this one too. You can do hard things. There are many things in this life that we feel we cannot or should not have to do, but we must be careful of what we place in these categories. For maturity often lies on the other side. Take time today to think upon the beliefs that might be holding you back. Are you putting yourself in a box by what you cannot or should not have to do? Oh my God, I already know. Scorpio moons, like, you're like, I've been through it. You've been sailing, but you have to know that it's time for you to sail above it all and to keep floating. Like, you're in the clouds. You're no longer in the water. There's no longer anything rocky. You know, you're getting towards this place where you're flying free. Like, these two are together. Like, maybe you had people holding you back, but now you're free. Like, I genuinely feel like you are this specific bird as a Scorpio moon. Like, you're not back here. Like, you are here ahead of the crowd, getting your goals met. Show the world the real you. Be real with yourself. Keep pushing through with the realness. Do not ever sacrifice your own authenticity for anybody or anything. Never. You can do these things. You, especially as a Scorpio moon, you are powerful, and you know that you have the power to do these difficult things. Your moon sign, your inner child right now is struggling, but it is still so strong. You are sailing through this right now. Dragonflies, if you need to see dragonflies, you know, go ahead and Google the spirit animal energy for dragonflies. They're showing up for you right now. Really, really, really powerful. All right, crystals for my Scorpio moons. What do my Scorpio moons need to hear? Crystals for my Scorpio moons. Scorpio moons, what crystals do they need? Y'all, I'm not about to pronounce this. Use this stone to open and strengthen the lines of communication and to bring discernment to the table, along with the ability to see all sides of an issue. A beautiful stone to use when fear of speaking your truth. Fear of speaking your truth has created physical issues or feeling of being unimportant and not being heard. Freeing the throat chakra can help with thyroid, vertebrae, and a variety of other issues that radiate from this area of the body. Look at that. There are things to be said that enrich the world, and things that need to be not said. Interesting. Yes, absolutely. And like, it comes back to this, like, is there something going on in your home life? There might be something going on in your home life which is making you feel like you're not held, or like you're not secure, but you are secure. And if you don't have a home right now, then you will find a home and you will be secure. Definitely some energy here where you're feeling like you're not safe, and that's not good at all. So I need you to feel a little bit more safe. I need you to do practices that make you feel like you're safe. Like I said, if you need to connect with some friends, connect with some people who you genuinely love, you know? Just connect. These people, they'll reach you eventually, you know? Like, they'll catch up to you if you feel like you've left some things in the past. Definitely. Agate, one of the most helpful and positive stones to receive, find, or give. Agate is a blessing. It has been valued as a good luck stone through many ages and cultures because it influences actions that contribute to growth and well-being. Choose agate when selecting a crystal gift, especially for someone younger who you wish to align with the best and brightest future. Look at that. Red is a power color representing strength, passion, and creation. You already know red is definitely your color. Like, luck is on your side here. And as being ruled by Pluto, Pluto, Mars, that energy, if you need to wear black and red to feel fulfilled, then go ahead. We could never have guessed. We were already blessed where we are. Look at that. Yes, like, because I know right now that you're going through a lot. Blessings and best wishes. Discernment. I already know that you've been, trekking through. You've been doing the hard things, and you've really been, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn represents time. Like, this has been a lot of time that you've been going through here. A lot of time, but you got to believe that this is definitely coming to fruition now at this point. Discernment and blessings and best wishes. Look at that. A beautiful stone when you fear speaking your truth. Make sure you are telling the truth. Be open. Do not falter. Don't step back. Like, don't go back because you fear that you've been doing this for so long that you're not getting anywhere. You are definitely getting somewhere. You are almost there. You're almost there. Keep going, okay? I love you so much, my beautiful Scorpio moons. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe. I truly hope that this raised your vibration and that you have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you soon. Peace, beloved. Bye. Alrighty, hello to my beautiful, wonderful Sagittariuses. You already got cards popping out, baby. As soon as I said Sagittarius, I was like, Sagittarius, something spicy. For my Sagittarius moons, what messages did I need to hear? Alrighty, Sagittarius moons, what's going on here? What's going on with your energy? I'm feeling good with your energy right now. Feeling really, really good. Okay, so we have meditate and contemplate. Are you out doing something? Are you out doing something that's distracting you from the inner work? Sagittarius moons, remember, yes, you love to travel, but you also love higher knowledge. Don't forget to meditate, okay? Don't forget to meditate. Conclusions are within reach. Ooh, are you trying to do something or go somewhere? Or I feel like you're thinking about something, like you need to actually meditate so that you can get clarity on this situation. You're looking for a conclusion, and it's like mentally. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, yes, absolutely. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh. Are you trying to maybe start a new project? Do you like somebody? Do you have a crush on somebody? Be bold and make the first move, okay? You are good enough. Oh, my Saggy moons, how are y'all feeling? What's going on right now? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Oh, wow, okay. For my Sagittarius moons, yes, like I said, you've been escaping. You've been escaping from something that you need to actually genuinely think about and contemplate on, okay? You need to contemplate on it. Maybe you've been going through a lot. Now, almost every deck got some Capricorn energy because we've been going through a lot just, in the planet all together now. It's been a lot that we've been going through, and I want to let you know that time is the biggest teller. Time will tell everything, absolutely everything. Now, the energy is gaining momentum, so you're going through some type of energetic upheaval. Maybe you've been like climbing mountains. Maybe you've been going through a time where you're just going. That's what I'm feeling, like you've been going, and you know, this definitely shows that you've been ignoring your spiritual side. But whatever you want, it is gaining momentum. You know, this could be in a positive or a negative way, actually. Be bold and make the first move. So I'm feeling like after you meditate and contemplate that this is correct, because, you know, just the theme of this being so dark and then the moon just peeking out, I definitely feel like you need to figure out what you want in life. Like, I feel like you're a little bit confused about what you want. And the energy that's gaining momentum might actually be your emotions, because you know, this is for the moon. So your emotional self might be like close to bursting, because I feel like you're just a little bit confused about what you want, but you will get your answer soon. You will get your answer soon, or something that you've been working on is coming to conclusion. The end of this tough cycle, I feel like the tough cycle is like feeling like you're not genuinely, like you're not good enough, and that you've been having maybe low self-esteem, low self-worth lately. And it could have been a whole cycle. It could have been a whole cycle where you feel like you needed other people to make decisions for you. You needed other people to give you validation. You needed other people to say, oh yeah, you should definitely do that. I want to let you know that you need to self-validate yourself, and that whatever decision that you make is going to be the correct decision. You have to be bold and make this move now. It's not up to other people anymore to do it for you. Like, if you wanted to go somewhere by yourself. Right now, I'm literally on a solo trip to Mexico, y'all. Oh my goodness. And I just see, you know, the benefit of making these moves by myself, because now I feel empowered. And I feel like your power had been kind of stripped away. Is that going on right now with you, Sagittarius Moons? Like, your power has just been kind of stripped away, which is maybe why you've been numbing yourself. Have you been just numbing yourself so that you don't have to think about these things? Ooh, that's pretty tough. Nobody likes that feeling. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Yeah, back of the deck, emotions are running high. Let's see if I can get some more messages from you. It's time to take action. Yes, Sagittarius Moons. Adjustments are required. Yes. So it's definitely time to take action. It's time, baby. If you want to go on a trip, you already know. If you want to start something new that's spiritual, permission, yes, do that. Adjustments are required. Like, you gotta stop being under the thumb of somebody or something. Maybe you're even at a job where you don't feel appreciated. Maybe you're in a relationship, you just don't feel appreciated, like you just don't feel heard. And Spirit wants to let you know, Sagittarius Moon, that you are incredibly loved. You are incredibly seen for all that you do, 100%. But you got to see this in yourself. Like, almost every single zodiac has been getting this card, and this is a call to shadow work right now. Like, that's what the energy of this is. This is a call to shadow work. Maybe you need to write something down, figure out what's been going on in your life lately, because it has been a cycle. It's not just like, oh, a tough day, the end of a tough day approaches. No, this is a cycle that's been going on, and it's time to release, especially during this Capricorn Moon. If you're seeing this right now, this is triple confirmation for you to let something go, to know that you're being guided to let something go, to release it, 100%, yes. And that it's important that you're the one who takes the action. You're the one who does it. You don't have to wait around anymore. This is building up inside of you. Your emotions are building up inside of you. You low-key like can't take it anymore. That's why you need to meditate and contemplate right now, okay? Inner child cards. What inner child card does my Sagittarius Moon needs to hear? Yes, look at this. I am safe, I am supported, I am worthy, I am unique, I am honest, I am true, I am abundant, I am present, I am strong, I am open, I am wise, I am cared for, I am good, I am accepted, I belong. Now is the time to practice affirmations. Know that you are, and speak the words that you need to hear over yourself right now. Honestly, Sag Moon, say this out loud. Say these affirmations out loud. Pause this video and say these affirmations out loud to yourself right now. This is powerful. It's really powerful. And they're looking up, like they're looking up to the heavens as a reminder that they are a reflection. You are not just a human being. You are a human being. Now, I know y'all know what that means because I know y'all spiritual and y'all up there. So you have to realize and have to remember that this has been like, you know, rocking you for a bit, this earthly timeline, this earthly vibration. But I need you to genuinely remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. This is not the end right now, okay? This is not the end of anything right now. This is just the beginning, and you are enough, 100%. Go ahead and get your crystal cards. Crystals need to come out for my Sagittarius moons, Crystals need to come out. Oh, okay. Black tourmaline. Alright, so the first one we have here, black tourmaline. According to the Arabic traditions, black tourmaline can protect us from nightmares. It is easy to believe that it is true as it is, as it has such an underlying strength. It is easy to rest assured in its presence. Black tourmaline says safety and security, and within this safety and security, profound peace. Black tourmaline makes a great travel stones to carry with you. Wear it or keep a piece even in your car. Look at that, protection and safety. Yeah, I feel like like you're not protected, like you're not safe or something, and I want to let you know that you are divinely protected. Let nothing perturb you, nothing frighten you. All things pass. Patience achieves everything. Absolutely. Yeah, I really do feel like some type of stagnant energy from y'all, which is just not normal. It's not normal for Sagittarius moons to be so stagnant. Like, no. You need to be like the fish and move. You need some type of movement. Get in some water. Travel to a place with water. Specifically, yeah, you need to get out of this stagnation that I'm feeling from you. Definitely. Vanadinite. Looking like a sea creature that is crawled from the ocean. Oh, from the ocean. Validation again. Vanadinite is a fire crystal, and as such, it encourages a liveliness and enthusiasm for life. Isn't that literally y'all's key words? Is enthusiasm and liveliness? And we have fire and the ocean. See, think of sparkly vanadinite as the antidote for apathy, making a list of all the people, experiences, and things that infuse in your life with fire, passion, energy. Take the action to include these people and activities in your life. Take action. Yo, where is this card right now? What, my Sagittarius moon? See this. Synchronicity is all over the place. It's telling you, like I said, y'all have just lost your spark. You just lost the will to be excited. Like, you just lost the pizzazz that you innately have within you. Please remember, okay? Here we go. Carnelian, personal empowerment and confidence. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read this. Wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving. Yes, like y'all have literally like lost your little spark, and it's not cute. It's not cute. Why are you self-conscious right now? Like, no, stop it. Like, genuinely, just like stop it. You gotta know that you are so powerful and so incredible, and that your joy brings life to the whole planet. All right, Carnelian gives vitality and helps when you're insecure to find the inner strength to come into your own. It helps you to stand up for your beliefs and life choices. Look to carnelian as a personal empowerment stone. Carnelian gives energy to the aura when worn or carried repeatedly, and it can also be kept on your bedside table while sleeping. Perfect. Yes, personal empowerment and confidence. There we go. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. I love this quote so much. Literally, do you and be yourself. Be yourself. Who told you that you're not good enough? Who told you that? Don't believe them at all. Thank you so much, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius moons, for entering in on this reading. I hope that it raised your vibration, and I hope to see you soon in another video. Please like and subscribe. Sending you so much love. Bye. Greetings to my strong, capable Capricorn moons. What's going on with you today? This is going to be your moon sign reading. If you are a Capricorn moon, this is for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Capricorn moons, what do they need to hear? My beautiful, strong, capable Capricorn moons, what is going on with you today? Yes, so we have a lot of energy going on here. Number one, have faith in your dreams. Oh my goddess, what are you doubting yourself about, my beautiful Capricorn moons? There's no way that y'all are doubting yourselves. You've got to have faith in these dreams. A new start is coming. Oh yes, absolutely. Adjustments are required. Okay, every single zodiac has been getting this card. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You are very close to achieving your goal. Ooh, and don't let pride get in your way. So, you know, Capricorn moons, you already know the gist. You already know the vibe here, how successful and powerful you are. I don't know why you'd be doubting yourself. I don't know why you'd even hiccup a little bit. I don't even know why you'd sleep even for a split second. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are like these flowers, like you're just like waving in the wind. And you have to know that every single time you whisper, I wish, I want, the universe hears it and always wants to provide to you, Capricorn, always. A new start. If some of you are waiting for a new start, you want something new to pop off, this is confirmation that that is 100% happening for you. 100%, whatever you're manifesting. Now, adjustments are required. Like I said, every single deck, every single zodiac has been getting this. This is a call right now to shadow work. What you need to work on with your shadow. All right, you need to write down what's going on. Maybe, you know, why you don't have faith or why you even doubt yourself at all. You definitely need to go ahead and do some writing, do some journaling, some shadow work. Don't let your past hold you back. Is there somebody or something that you feel like is hindering you from completely being yourself? I feel like this is about your self-esteem and about yourself. Like, you obviously can do good work and all that, but something is holding you back from expressing yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Like, what's holding you back from actually expressing the true you? A personal issue reaches a resolution. So some Cancer energy, you're polar opposite. You're feeling emotional. Someone's bringing out the emotions in you. Somebody is bringing out maybe the side of yourself that you don't want to be seen, and you have to let it out in order to transmute that energy. You are very close to achieving your goal. Maybe it's an emotional goal that you have. I mean, I already know that you have physical goals. We already know you have the physical goals. So what we need to focus on right now is the emotional goals. What's going on emotionally with you? Don't let pride get in your way. Like, maybe you want to, I think like you're trying to like stop yourself, my Capricorn moons, like with work. Like you're like, oh, I'm just gonna work all day and then not actually focus on my emotions. And that's not cute, because it makes a whole person. Like you have to be a whole person. You can't be so prideful as to just push the emotion away and not work on it. You have to work on it 100%. This is going to be reaching a resolution, but only if you're open to exploring it. And maybe if you opened up before, you didn't like it, it doesn't matter. You cannot let these things hold you back, because you can't accomplish everything. You cannot accomplish everything if you're not balanced emotionally as well, okay? But I do want to let you know that this is great. Like maybe a new start in your emotions. It's a new moon, you know, it's a new start for these emotions. Something can come up where you can just let go, like release all the trauma that may have happened to you. You have to have faith. I feel like you're finding love. You're going to be finding love soon. But you can only do that if you let your emotions be seen and be heard. All right? You're very, very close to achieving this goal. I mean, this is like very illuminated. And it feels like the love that you're going to get in your life is very full love. But you can't be like doing the same thing over again. You know, like you can't be like, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna just work and push this to the side. You can't do that. You actually have to feel. You actually have to feel right now. I'm feeling that for you, definitely. And I know it's tough, but you've definitely got to let that fly, okay? Let me go ahead and pull an inner child card for you right now. An inner child card. Your inner child energy. Practice freedom and keep your word. Okay. Practice freedom. Judgments that have been placed upon us by ourselves or by others can shackle us, stealing our joy and will to live. Take time to remove these judgments, writing down what you have believed in the past to be true. Do not let these judgments define you. Release personal mistakes and criticisms. Practicing forgiveness with yourself. Oh my goddess. Exactly. Like, this is exactly what I was saying. Like, don't let your past hold you back. I feel like you've just been so critical on yourself, and maybe you've been hiding yourself away emotionally because of something that may have happened. But you have to definitely practice this freedom and know that you are free to think and be whoever you need to be, 100%. Keep your word. Our inner child has always been sensitive to a promise broken, a desire disregarded, and a hope lost. It is paramount that we show consistency with ourselves and do what we say we will do, particularly when it involves our inner child. Start with something easy and practice consistency by keeping your word today. Keep your word today. Exactly, like having faith in your dreams. This isn't about, you know, oh, dreams coming true. This is about having faith in your dreams, having the knowing in your heart that you will 100% succeed, and not allowing anything to block you. Like if your inner child says, oh, I thought we were going to go play today, and you're like, no, I have to work. Like, what you mean you have to work? This is exactly why you're having emotional issues. You don't have to work. You don't. You just pressure yourself and make it seem like you do always have to do something, but you don't. So keep your word to yourself. This word that you made, like what I'm hearing is like when you were really little, like as a child, like wanting true compassionate love in your life. But it's like you're blocking your own way. You're blocking your own way right now. And you definitely need to go ahead and do some shadow work around emotional security, emotional availability. I don't feel like you're emotionally available just because of something that may have happened in your past where there were judgments put on you. Judging you for being emotional, judging you for not working hard enough. You got to cut that noise right away. Absolutely. Because you know you're a hard worker. You absolutely know you are a very hard worker. And you don't have to worry about any of that. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some crystal messages for you. What do my Capricorn moons need to hear in regards to crystal message? What crystal message do my Capricorn moons need to hear? Fire agate. My Capricorn moons. Yes. Chalcedony. Fire agate. We do have I'm seeing like red in here, so we do have some fire energy. Fire agate. This deep, rich agate helps to immunize you against what's going on around you, offering a layer of protection from external influences, helping you to stay strong regardless of who or what is happening in your immediate environment. Fire agate helps you to get through difficult situations with grace. In other words, walk through the fire unscathed. Agate is a fine green quartz with a host of foreign material, which gives it a variety of color that it's known for. It's actually the same physical properties as quartz. What this is telling me right now, especially like that last line, is walking through the fire unscathed. Like, I feel like you're scared. You're genuinely scared to be open again. You're genuinely scared to open yourself up. You're genuinely scared to, go after these dreams and to know. Like, you are literally so close, but for some reason you just keep pulling yourself back. Okay. Healing mantra for the day. May I feel all that I need to feel in order to heal. May I heal all that I need to heal in order to feel. Y'all, if this isn't synchronicity, I don't know what is. Because, people can interpret these cards a different way, but my intuition is specifically saying your emotional self is going through it right now. It's going through it right now, okay? Chalcedony, and this one definitely wanted to come out for you, so let's see what it has to say. Chalcedony represents the elements of air and water. Do seasonal changes or unexpected challenges affect your immune system, bringing about illness or lack of energy? Use Chalcedony to focus strengthening your resistance and increasing your vital life force. Consider the area of the body or energetic system affected when choosing the color and type of Chalcedony. Blue might be just what's needed for the throat, thyroid, for example. Chalcedony is pure, fibrous quartz with other mineral inclusions, causing color variations. Strengthening. All things have the ability to flourish when they are tended with gentle hands. Exactly. Like, absolutely. You have to know that this that you've been going through, it is, I know it's been like really intense, and I know it's been sad, especially when it comes to the emotional aspect. And Capricorn moons are just like, oh yeah, I'm just a hard worker and blah blah blah. But you have to tap into that Cancer energy. You have to tap into that. And there's lots of blue here, so you need to express yourself. That's definitely something that needs to happen. You need to express yourself, and don't be rude about it. Don't be obnoxious about it. Just express yourself, because this has the opportunity to become something so beautiful in your life. If you just allow yourself to express, if you just allow yourself to be open, and just know that, listen to that. Like, everything has the ability to flourish when tended with gentle hands. And I know Capricorn moons, you don't know how to be that gentle, but you got to tap into the Cancer energy. All right. Grace under pressure. Grace. Walking through the fire unscathed. The fire of your emotions unscathed. You got to go through that. Don't forget about the freedom and keeping your word. Keep your word to yourself. Like, oh, I want to be a tender person. That's what I'm feeling. Like, y'all want to be this beautiful, tender person, but people may have, taken that away from you, feeling like you have to push something aside in order to be successful, or in order to be human, or in order to do anything. But in reality, that feeling that you had when you were little of wanting to be unconditionally loved is still here, and your inner child is still waiting for you to do the things that you need to do in order to do that, which means becoming more emotionally available. All right? Let go of the things. Let go of this stigma that you have on yourself, like, oh, I have to do this because I'm a Capricorn moon. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop letting this ego get in the way. Stop it. Like, be like the flow of the flowers. Be that butterfly in the sky. Like, be that unique being. All right? Absolutely. So thank you so much, beautiful Capricorn moons, for tapping into this message. I'm sending you so much love right now. I hope that this raised your vibration. Please go ahead and like this video, subscribe down below. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my wonderful, unique bubbly Aquarius moons. I am here to go ahead and choose some cards for you. What do you need to hear right now? The end of a tough cycle approaches. What do you need to hear? What do the Aquarius moons need to hear? What do my Aquarius moons need to hear? People with Aquarius moon, what do they need to hear? What do the Aquarius moons need to hear? What do the Aquarius moons need to hear? All right, my Aquarius moons here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and tapping into what you need to hear at this moment right now for your moon sign. The end of a tough cycle, full moon in Capricorn. I'm literally recording this a few days before the new moon in Capricorn, or the full moon. It's very powerful. The energy is gaining momentum. Believe in the impossible. Ooh, a time to give rather than take. And what do you need to release? Okay, so y'all have been going through it. The Aquarius moons have definitely been going through something tumultuous and something that's been taking a lot of time. Something that has been taking a lot of your time. And if you're watching this come the full moon in Capricorn, just know that this message is extra for you at this moment in time. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like something is definitely coming to a culmination right now. Something that you've been waiting for is actually coming to fruition at this point. And you need to believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible, which I know you know how to do, Aquarius moons. Absolutely. Like literally this is really just getting to me because Saturn is time, you know, like this has been taking a lot of time off of you. And it's almost like you've been climbing mountains, like climbing, flying over. It's just been a lot of energy that you've been extending to this particular situation. And you may have lost some belief, but Spirit is coming in right now to say, you know, remember this right now, a time to give rather than take. A lot of the zodiacs has been getting this. And what I feel is that you definitely need to come out of the shadows. Like you need to come out of the shadows right now and kind of show yourself, show the world the real you. You know, that is like the full moon in Aquarius card. Show the world the real you, my Aquarius moons. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of right now? Because this is approaching. This is approaching right now, the end of this, but it's full circle. You know, we gotta look at both right here. Are you willing to release this right now? Are you actually willing to release it? I just feel like you've been giving maybe not enough. Maybe you haven't been giving enough, even though like I'm hearing like, yes, I have been. I know that you've been giving a lot of effort in it, but have you been honest? Like, have you been actually honest and truthful? Back of the deck energy is surrender to the divine. Let me go ahead and get another card for you. My Aquarius moons. My Aquarius moons. What do we need to hear on this one? My Aquarius moons. What do the Aquarius moons need to hear? A new start is coming. What do the Aquarius moons need to hear? Conclusions are within reach. Look at that. All these confirmations. And then your dreams need a practical plan. Yes. So what I'm definitely vibing from this is that, like I said, like you're very close and like things have been going on, but I feel like you need to release some type of mindset. Do you have some type of mindset that's holding you back, or some type of belief in yourself that won't really allow you to end this? Because it approaches, but it's not here yet. It's almost like, you know, like you're walking up this path and maybe it's around the corner, but you need to actually walk up the path. Like, and maybe you're holding yourself back for some reason. What are you holding yourself back from? That's definitely the energy that I got. Like you're holding yourself back in some sort of way. I don't know if this is in a career, in a relationship, in a project that you have right now. But your dreams do need a practical plan, because, you know, once you get over these mountains, then what? Do you actually know what you're doing? Do you actually like know what you're doing right now? Like, I feel like you want something to end so desperately. Like you don't want to stay in this energy anymore. You're manifesting something, but you need to get clear on it. Yes, you need to get clear on actually what you want. because you may not actually know what you want. Conclusions are within reach, so answers will be coming to you and a new start is coming, but you have to be clear on exactly what you want. What do you want to give to the world? Like, what do you want to actually give out? What kind of friend do you want to be? What kind of lover do you actually want to be? Like, not just this fantasy of one, but like clearness. You know, that's definitely Capricorn and Taurus energy, is being 100% clear on what you need. Clarity. And bringing it back down to earth, because right now, like, you're definitely up in the air with this. You're definitely up in the air. You're confused. Like, there's like a lot of things that you might need to release, actually. Like, all these stars here, all the snow falling, there could be a multitude of things that you're trying to release that you need to. Absolutely. This new start is something that you're gonna have to be clear about. What exactly do you want? You will be getting some clarity, though. You will be getting some clarity specifically around the full moon. And look at this, back of the deck. Nothing is yet set in stone. Exactly. Like, you're kind of all over the place with what you want, and you need to be clear on what you want. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an inner child. What do the Aquarius Moon inner childs need to hear? Aquarius Moon inner child. Write a letter. Go on an adventure. Aquarius Moons. Gratitude brings abundance. Now, I've only chosen like one card for each, but I feel like you needed a little bit more, maybe for some clarity. Here, write a letter. Okay, so here we have writing down our thoughts and emotions can help us become more aware of them. As many things reside within us we might not know until we give them the space to come forth. Now is the time to write a letter, either to your inner child or as your inner child, and have patience with this process. Give yourself plenty of time in which to do it. Because you're going to be clear. When you write it out, you can actually see what's going on in your mind. And I know you have a brilliant mind, my beautiful Aquarius Moon, so I know that you're going through it right now. Gratitude brings abundance. Look at this one. Go on an adventure. Look at how beautiful. I don't know, like roses. Get yourself some rose water. Get yourself some rose water or like a rose flower essence. Go on an adventure. Today is the day to try something new, explore just for fun, and be a bit daring. Practice living in the moment. Do something spontaneous and be okay with not having everything planned. Do not let apprehension keep you from your new adventure. That feeling will fade, but the wonder that is to be found will surely not. Yeah, so maybe you do need to go somewhere or do something in order to get that clarity. Like I said, I feel like you've been in a really dark place. You've been in a super dark place. And now you need some like light in your life. You need to have fun, go dancing somewhere, hang out with your friends. 100% my Aquarius Moons. Go hang out with your friends, connect with other people. Gratitude brings abundance. The act of gratefulness is a door that leads into abundance of spirit and heart, allowing us to more deeply enjoy this life that we live. Set aside time today to remember all that you have to be grateful for, inviting your feelings of gratitude to overflow every part of your being with their dazzling warmth and light. Absolutely, practice that gratitude. You've got to. I know that you've been through it, but be grateful for all that you've been through. There's lots of butterfly symbolism here. I feel like y'all are going to definitely be transforming. Definitely there's going to be some transformation happening here. Belief in that, belief in the transformation, a new start. Like, you're shedding something. You're 100% shedding something. You just need to be aware of it, okay? Go ahead and get some crystal cards for you, for my Aquarius Moons. What crystal messages do I need to hear from my Aquarius Moons? Aquarius Moons, people with Moon in their Aquarius, what crystal messages? Black tourmaline. Okay, black tourmaline. According to the Arabic traditions, black tourmaline can protect us from nightmares. It's easy to believe this is true, as it has such an underlying strength. It is easy to rest assured in its presence. Black tourmaline says safety and security, and within this safety and security, profound peace. Black tourmaline makes a great travel stone, so carry it with you, wear it, or even keep a piece in your car. Look at that, protection and safety. Okay, let nothing perturb you. Nothing frighten you. All things pass. Patience achieves everything. Look at that. Patience achieves everything. So don't be too hard on yourself. Like, maybe I'm being a little bit hard on you right now because I need you to get clear on what you want so that this burden can go. You're feeling burdened, and I don't want you to feel burdened anymore. I need you to get some black tourmaline and wear it. Black tourmaline also really helps us to just, like, you know, keep away the bad energy, keep away the bad emotions and everything like that. So just remember, definitely write out what you need and figure out what you want, because these conclusions are coming with you. And make sure that you know, like, who do you want to be in the world? Who do you actually want to be in this world? All right, my beautiful Aquarius moons, I believe that you have received your message. I truly hope that this raised your vibration, and I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day. Please like this video and subscribe down below so that we can connect more often. Sending my love to you. Bye. Greetings, my beloved Pisces moons. How are you feeling right now? How are we feeling? Thank you so much for tapping into this energy with me right now and seeing what you need for your moon sign. Your moon sign is so important. So important. So we're going to go ahead and see what messages we've got for you. I feel as soon as I was tapping into the energy of Pisces, I felt pretty good. Like, y'all feel pretty good. Like, you're in a pretty good space. Maybe some of you are not. I mean, we all can't be the same, obviously, but I feel like it's pretty good so far. Take time to breathe out, okay? A new romantic cycle begins. What? My Pisces, okay? So we got take time to breathe out. We got confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, and the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Oh, how beautiful. My beautiful, dreamy, romantic Pisces. Now, immediately I'm feeling like y'all need some self-care. Y'all definitely need some self-preservation as well. Like, stop hanging out with people for right now. I'm kind of feeling like you just need to meditate right now, and that you need to be on your own just for a little bit right now, because there could be some confusion going on. Like, I feel like you're a little bit confused about what's going on. Confidence is your key to success. What are you trying to bring in right now, Pisces moons? Whatever you're trying to bring in right now, you know, this is incredible because your sister Virgo also got this right now. So I feel like the Pisces and Virgo axis right now definitely is tapping into something very, very powerful, where we're going to need your gifts. We're going to need your gifts very soon. And I think maybe that's why you need to take time, because you're going to be coming out. You're definitely going to be coming out of this era pretty soon. You know, whenever you're reading this message, whenever you're receiving this, a new romantic cycle. Ooh, la, 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 la. Now, this can be romantic, or it can definitely be just, like, I feel, you know, powerful cardinal energy. This is Libra, so it's cardinal energy. This is starting things, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be starting of a new career. It could be starting of a new project, anything like that. But you have to first take the time and get clear on what exactly you want, but knowing that your confidence is 100% key. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Like I said, the axis of Virgo, like, maybe you need to connect with your sister sign Virgo for a little bit to remind you of how powerful you are. We can definitely remind each other. Virgos and Pisces are really good together. And I just want to remind you that you genuinely have a gift. And you are the gift. You actually are the gift. Show the world the real you. Show the world the real you, and then the answers that you need are coming. Yes. So I feel like you've definitely just been, maybe you've been in, no, I feel like you still need to be in here. Like if you haven't had the time to meditate, do some shadow work to actually like breathe and remember that you are a full being, then you're not going to be able to show up as your real self. You're not going to be able to show up and show the real you. I feel like maybe you've been wanting to give people this perception of you that's not true. Don't lie to people. Don't pretend to be something that you're not. Confidence is your key to success. If you feel like you're not successful, it's because you're not being yourself. It's because you're not being your true, authentic self. Leo represents the sun. We are here blazing in all of our glory. And, Pisces as Neptune, there could be so much illusion around who you are and who you want to be to other people. But you have to remember that this is about you. This isn't about other people at this point. We have to remember, honestly, like I feel like this is why Source wanted me to give you these messages, is because we keep pretending to be someone that we're not, trying to do things that we're not wanting to do, and it's like really destroying the vibration of this planet. So we have to remember that we are good enough inherently as ourselves. You are, the sun. Check to see where your Leo placements are and tap into that, whatever house it's in. Tap into that, tap into the Virgo energy, because your moon is in Pisces, so the polar opposite, whatever house that's in, tap into that energy, okay? If you're looking for love, start to write down, because this is a new moon. You need to manifest what you want. This begins, but it has to begin with you being authentic. You need to be authentic and actually know what it is that you genuinely want, and be real. Be your quirky self. Like, I know y'all are weird, my little Pisces moons. I know y'all are a little crazy, a little erratic, and that's okay, because if you show that, then you'll be accepted. You will be accepted. The answers that you need are coming. Yes, the answers that you need are coming, as long as you're open to them, as long as you're open to the truth. The end of a tough cycle approaches. A lot of the zodiacs have been getting that card. Yes, absolutely. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like this is why you need to kind of breathe out. Maybe you've just been faking like yourself and like not being authentic, not being real. And now Capricorn comes to tell you that this shit gotta end. Like, it's a tough cycle for a reason. Like, you've been lying to yourself. You've been betraying yourself for other people or for other situations. And that has to end, like, now. Now, skis. North Node, step out of your comfort zone. Exactly. You might have been comfortable being, playing this facade, playing this person that you thought people wanted, but it's just not true. It's just not true. Something new is coming up only if you allow it. Unless you want to stay in your old little patterns, something new can come, and it can be so beautiful, my Pisces moons. It can be so beautiful if you just remember that you are good enough as you are. Stop lying, stop pretending, stop fronting. Go ahead and get an inner child card for my Pisces moons. Inner child, what does their inner child want to say to them? Inner child card for my Pisces moons. Inner child. Get lost. Look at that chandelier. We're talking about luxury here, baby. The magic of the imagination is calling to you now. Create space to get lost in new and exciting worlds. Read a book, watch a movie, write a story, create a work of art. Let your imagination run wild and do what connects you to the wonderment of childhood, where anything was possible and the extraordinary lay just around the corner. Especially for my Pisces moons, like, y'all have the most beautiful, magnetic imagination. It is out of this world, and I feel like you've lost that spark of life. Like, you've just been losing that, which is exactly why you need to take the time and remember who you are. You are an imaginative creature. You are a creature of dreams. You are just so ethereal. And for some reason, it's like you've forgotten about that. Like, look at how magical this room is. I know this is your aesthetic right here. Like, I know that something in here, the flowers, the building, the chandelier, something in here is your aesthetic, and you are allowed to dream. You're allowed to dream of what you want to be, of who you want to be, 100%. Crystal card for my Pisces moons. Can I get a crystal card for my Pisces moons? Crystal card for my Pisces moons. Pisces moons, let's see here. Crystal card for them. Ooh, you got 2 shells. Crystal card for Pisces. Yeah, and then this one for sure. Okay, oh my goddess, the water energy is just coming out for y'all like crazy right now, which is amazing. We got agatized shell. Agates have long held the reputation of good luck and protective stone. Shells protect the animal that lived within. Know that you are surrounded and supported by the caring of multitudes of ancestors that came before you. Call on this in times of need. Use agatized shell as a personal talisman and always have it with you as it protects, soothes, and lends the deep strength of those who would guide and support you from afar. Agatized shells are fossil shells that have been preserved with deposits of crystallized quartz. Wow, skis. Wow, wow, wow. I am he as you are he, as you are me, and we are all together. Yes, like I literally feel like you've been losing yourself in other people, and you know, it could be cute for a while, but then if you don't show your authentic self, then you completely lose yourself, because it's like, who really am I? You know, really pay attention to that. Okay, Ammonite. We have Ammonite here. Take yourself back to the time when there was pure hope. Everything seemed and was possible. Use Ammonite to meditate on this very thought and lift yourself out of reach of the day to day. Ammonites are a reminder of the ever-changing and evolving landscape of life. The spiral is the most basic component to all life, the DNA helix, and represents transformation. Meditate on the upward spiraling movement of Ammonite to open yourself to the next phase of your growth and development as a spiritual being. Perfect. There we go. We have growth possibilities, and for this one we had never alone. You are never alone. Maybe, you know, you were changing yourself for other people. No more, okay? Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Look at that. I'm telling you, the courage to be yourself is about to be unmatched, my Pisces moons. Like, something new is definitely coming. You've got to have the courage to step out. Have the courage to step out of up under somebody, up under something, up under a job. You gotta be you now. It's time to be you, okay? It's time to be 100% you. Confidence is your key. We got Creedite here. Creedite has such a wild air about it. It's hard to imagine how Creedite could come into being. This is the first and best clue for its use. Almost like you, Pisces moon. You're so unique. Everything is first imagined before it exists. Your dreams, your goals, the biggest and greatest secrets of what you want for your life. Is there something that seems impossible, nearly so that you want so badly? Remind yourself on a daily, hourly, minute basis that if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. Magic and miracles. Look at that. Enter each day with the expectation that the happenings of this day, of the day, may contain a clandestine message addressed to you personally. Expect omens, epiphanies, and casual blessings and teachers who unknowingly speak to your condition. Like I said, connect with the Virgos. Connect with some Virgos right now to remind you that your imagination is powerful, that your watery energy is so incredibly needed in this world. You are needed, my Pisces moons, and I feel like you've forgotten how needed you actually are. Your imagination is powerful. Just remember to take the time and remind yourself that you are a being and you are a human having a very, very powerful spiritual experience, okay? Step out and just remember that good things are coming to you. Communicate your thoughts 100%. Okay? Show the world who you really are. The real you. The real you. Even if it's creative and imaginative, show it off, baby. We need it. We need you. My beautiful Pisces moons, I really, really hope that this message resonated with you and that it rose your vibration in some way. Please feel free to connect with me anytime. Please like this video and subscribe so that we can stay besties. I'm sending you so much love and peace. Bye.